I'm Sarah Forgani with Ken's 5 News now. Just weeks ahead of Christmas, a man is killed and stuffed in a trash can. Now police say they have arrested a suspect who confessed to the crime. According to that arrest warrant, Lance Bray told someone he killed 43-year-old Eric Edwin Garcia on December 8th, then put his body in the trash. That person apparently told another friend. Police say then Bray apparently got into an argument with the witnesses at a hotel where he again verbally confirmed the murder and where it happened. And when officers got to the hotel, they say no one mentioned the murder until recently. Investigators say Garcia died by asphyxia but did not say where the body was found. They did say there's video evidence of Bray at the crime scene. 34-year-old Bray is now facing a murder charge. Roughly 7.5 million travelers will fly this holiday season, according to AAA. The San Antonio International Airport will be extra busy this week, but there are ways you can travel stress-free. Arrive early to the airport. Avoid checking in a bag if you want to cut down on time. But if you have a carry-on, be sure to check out TSA rules for what you can and cannot put in it. This will reduce your wait time at the security check-in. And then finally, remember, parking takes time.
Make sure you arrive at least 2 hours before the boarding time of your flight. Not 2 hours before the time of your flight, 2 hours before the actual boarding time of your flight. Have your boarding pass ready, have your identification ready, have a plan for navigating the airport, have a plan for parking at the airport. Parking at the airport is a prime. We have a parking garage.
To help travelers, some extra Texas airports are using an artificial intelligence program to help track down your lost items. At DFW, for example, the airport says more than 18,000 items are reported lost on a yearly basis. But with the help of AI, about 90% of lost items are returned to their owners. Here's how it works. A person has to include details about the missing object. Then the AI software tries to match the item details with pictures and descriptions of things that were found. Once it's a match, the airport ships it back to the owner. Just this year, the team has found more than 500 rings, hundreds of watches, including 7 Rolexes that were all lost. And if you're driving, do not forget to lock your car wherever you go. And here's an example why. Live Oak Police released this video from a security camera in a San Antonio neighborhood. You could see that a man walks up to a car, tests the door, opens it, then starts going through the vehicle. So remember, locking your doors greatly reduces your chances of becoming a victim of a vehicle burglary. Also caught on video, new images of a shooting outside a taco palenque. Police say a group of people was leaving the taco palenque on Parkdale Drive near I-10 in Wurzbach, November 11th, just before 4 a.m. As they walked out, police say someone in a gray 4-door vehicle started shooting at them. This is a picture of the car they're looking for. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers at 210-224-STOP. Now, evidence in the Uvalde school shooting will not go before a grand jury this year, even though previously the DA had said prosecutors would present evidence by this year. According to reports, a prosecutor says the criminal investigation into the police handling during the Robb Elementary School shooting will continue in 2024. According to the Associated Press, the DA said they're still examining the police response. More than 300 people experiencing homelessness in Bexar County lost their lives this year, an alarming rise in deaths, according to SAM Ministries. A newborn and a 95-year-old were among those deaths. SAM Ministries says people died from extreme weather to violence to substance abuse. And just last night, city leaders held a memorial service at Milam Park, where the tiniest shoes represented the youngest victim, just 11 days old. During the event, they also had care packages, coats, socks, and hygiene products for people to take. And the latest figures show since 2021, families experiencing homelessness in Bexar County surged by 60%. Local leaders were also drawing attention to the homeless issue by serving them Christmas dinner. Around 500 people were at St. Vinny's Bistro in Haven for Hope for that dinner.
Well, we do our best to treat everybody with respect, dignity and respect. And part of that is giving them something to eat, because we believe that food is the first step to hope.
Organizers say this is a powerful reminder to the homeless they're not forgotten in our community, a rare moment of warmth and attention. A human rights group is accusing social media giant Meta, which owns Facebook and Instagram, of restricting pro-Palestinian speech. Human Rights Watch said it identified more than 1,000 pieces of peaceful pro-Palestine content that did not violate Meta's rules but were still restricted or removed during the months of October and November. Meta says the report ignores the realities of enforcing their policies globally during a fast-moving, highly polarized and intense conflict. And that's KENS 5 News Now. I'm Sarah Fugani.